Hey everyone, it's Greg Smith at RE/MAX Alliance, and today I want to talk about the hot topic that's out there right now is AI. A lot of agents are coming to me. A lot of my mastermind meetings on Mondays are about AI. And one of the big things about AI, and we talk about it, what we're seeing with our agents and what about the ones that are being successful and the ones that aren't being successful or finding it a little bit more challenging is really it's going back to the basics. And I know this sounds crazy, but actually what is old is new again. And especially if you're utilizing KV Core or Follow-Up Boss or any of the other cutting edge technologies that we utilize, even your ChatGPT and others that you're using for your AI and helping you with your processes in real estate, it's actually super important, especially in the CRM, that you actually go back and update the CRM. It's even more important now with AI that you actually update your calls. Put very full, robust notes about that contact and what you talked about. And actually, if you do have a dialer that you can utilize your CRM, that you can actually set up as your number that you use and allow your CRM to gather that information and build it in, you'll find that AI is far more powerful. One of my business partners, Joe Gibbs, actually had an interesting situation where we utilize Follow-Up Boss. And he was sending out a contact and AI had built a reach out to one of his clients. And that client had actually gone and looked at his notes from years ago and pulled in that they had a student coming to see you. And they actually integrated that into the text that went out to this client. And that actually is what brought this client to surface, because they were like, wow, Joe remembers what we talked about 2.5 years ago. But the funny thing is, Joe actually didn't remember, but he did remember to make very good notes in the CRM, which actually brought this to the surface. You also will find that putting those notes in allows, we use a product called Broker Blocks. It can access the notes and actually build like a seller's listing presentation or a buyer book or something along those lines. It creates, and ours actually creates with imagery and things that are pertinent to that person. It's far more powerful if that's actually able to go back and utilize the notes you've kept. So we're finding that the folks that are far more successful in utilizing AI in their business are actually the agents that are actually the good agents that were doing the right things ahead before. It's always been the agents that were best at utilizing the CRM were best at conversion. But we're also finding that the agents that are best at utilizing the CRM and using it correctly are the best at allowing AI to really expand what they were already doing. It's actually making it so that their follow-ups are much more automatic, that their follow-ups are much more in line with what that client was looking for. And then it allows the CRM to watch and see buying signals. When do they visit your website? When are they saving searches? How many times have they clicked through the email that you've sent out? When have they read that text? And then your CRM can utilize the power of AI to bring forward those folks and say, hey, it's a good time to call these 3 people or these 5 people. But it only works if you work the system. And that's the key point I wanted to make today to folks. I hear too many people leaning into, hey, I'm going to have it do this and that. But it really, at the end of the day, it's not a substitute for the broker. It magnifies the power of the broker and what we do. So if you really want to lean into AI and the power of AI, lean into actually doing the basics and you'll be far more successful. I'd love to visit with you about this more. I'd love to talk to you about the different tools that we use, how we use it for market updates, how we use it for weekly updates to our sellers, how we actually create our newsletters with AI, but how we do it with our own voice. I'd love to help you. Reach out, give me a call. I'm here to help. I'm Greg Smith with RE/MAX Alliance.